So Lisa, as we're here at Licari's, it's very busy, a lot of movement going on. How exciting is it to have the restaurant here on the northeast side of Grand Rapids?
Oh, we love this location. It's fantastic. There's great community around here, being part of the Celadon community as well, and just the northeast side in general with Knapp's Corner nearby. And it's a great area of town. I grew up on this side of town. My heart is here for sure. So we love it.
What is the history behind Licari's as we look at, family recipes and where the inspiration came for you and your husband to open this beautiful restaurant?
Yeah. So my husband grew up, his parents are both from Sicily. His mother's a phenomenal cook. We could sit here for hours and talk about how it all became, but he decided that he didn't want to work for the man anymore, and he wanted to develop something on his own. So after he sold me on the idea, I decided that I would give it a try, and so here we are 5 years later. We do have some of his mom's recipes on the menu, and when we first opened, I was able to write a letter to the Food Network, and they spent a week with us, and Bobby Flay was here with us for a week as we opened and filmed a show called 3 Days to Open with Bobby Flay. So yeah, that's how we got our start. I
was going to say, okay, I wanted to talk about, I knew about the Bobby Flay adventure. That had to be incredible. I mean, the Food Network, just those words alone, and then you add Bobby Flay into it. How exciting was that? I mean, was it intense and under pressure? I mean, you're opening and yet you're being filmed. So just opening alone is one thing, but now you've got Bobby Flay and crew here.
Yes, and not only were we opening, but we're opening with no experience in the restaurant industry whatsoever. At the time, this building was just dirt and sand. We're the first occupants in here. We didn't have any equipment purchased, no staff hired, no menu written, and the Food Network gave us 3 weeks to have it all ready. So we didn't want to pass up on Bobby Flay, so we accepted, and for 3 weeks we worked diligently around the clock. Contractors working first, second, and third shift all through the night, and we got the entire place built out, hired staff, wrote a menu, purchased equipment, and when he was here, we did have to stage the opening, but then we closed for the weekend, got everything fixed up, and we were open again by Monday. So we are actually the only Sicilian restaurant that you can find in the area. People don't understand the difference of that. There are there's a lot of similarities, of course, from Sicilian to Italian, but there are differences, and there's a lot of unique dishes that you cannot find in Italy that you can find in Sicily, and those are where my mother-in-law's family recipes have come in. Yeah, so there's a lot of things here that you can't find anywhere else. Scacciata, sfincione, which are 2 specialty Sicilian-style pizzas.
That one here, this one, scacciata.
This is a scacciata, but this is a mini version for Restaurant Week that we did. We sell them, usually they're a 14-inch size.
They're more like a pizza size, but double. I mean, it's like a...
Yes, very filling, but yes, they're delicious. That's a Sicilian-style pizza. My husband and I are very, very passionate about the quality of our food, so we don't own any microwaves in the back. The freezer is used very limited for certain items, our gelato, things like that have to be frozen. So yeah, it's to us, we take a lot of pride in the quality.
Fresh.
Fresh, made to order, yes.
And then finally, I don't know what pasta he made in the back. Can you tell me anything about that?
The linguine con salsiccia e ricotta. So that's linguine with our house sausage and ricotta cheese, commonly mispronounced as ricotta.
Ricotta.
Yes, very good, yes. And we do have fresh ricotta cheese, which is also hard to find. It doesn't have the gritty texture that a lot of packaged, plastic packaged ricotta cheeses do have. It's smooth, creamy, just melts in your tongue when you put it in your mouth. And so yes, we mix that with our homemade tomato sauce that we make from scratch from actual tomatoes. It's not just a can of tomato sauce that we open and add oregano or something to. So yes, we make fresh tomato sauce, and that's in there as well, tossed with linguine, and then we render our house-ground, house-made sauce, Italian sausage, and that is in there as well, and then it's topped with another dollop of fresh ricotta and then fresh basil.
Yum.
It's delicious. It's one of our best-selling pastas.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Support for WGVU Digital Studios Order Up, provided by Spartan Nash. Spartan Nash, taking food places. More at spartannash.com.